Hunter, dude, what's...
Oh, so close, Hunter, dude. What do you think about? I'm thinking about getting stuck, Brady. Stuck in static.
It's like the third time I've been referred to as Rain Man on this podcast.
Sorry, Dylan, makes you feel any better. I won't use DoorDash because of Terminator 2.
Hunter, why are you sweating so hard?
Hunter, dude, what's going on?
Phew, man, I'm just feeling stuck. Like, stuck in static. Woo!
Yeah!
More of a hip, not an ass. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Stuck in Static. You're joined with
white
Paris, Hunter, Dylan, and Brady, y'all. Welcome
What
on in.
is up? First of all, I want to say that we promise that we will never promise anything ever again, okay? This is the last promise I'll ever make, and we'll never deliver on our promises ever, including this one.
I treat,
That's what makes us unpredictable and
Yeah.
cool.
I treat this podcast like all my exes. I'm never there for it.
Yes, exactly.
That's the most honest thing you've ever said.
I know. When I said that, I was like, I've got some
That
stuff
got
to...
real, bro.
I got to work on. I watched Kill Tony last night, seeing a guy bomb, and that's what I just felt like right there.
That's what triggered you?
I don't know what, dude. Seeing this guy last night on Kill Tony, Dylan showing it to me.
So bad.
He was literally having a panic attack upset.
Some of those Kill Tony bits are rough.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. And the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm like, I gotta watch this because then, no matter what awkward moment I'm in, it could never be this bad.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see you bomb on Kill Tony because I can so see you trying to get your way out of it.
No, I think I could, but I think I would. As long as I didn't drink too much, I think I can usually pull myself out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The
the
thing
thing
is,
is, but
Tony
that's
is
the
really
thing.
mean, though.
That's the thing is,
Yeah.
that's the thing about only having a minute though, is like there's no time to recover. Like,
yeah.
If
So it
you
makes
start bombing, your set's already over.
You're in the
Like,
ground.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a victim. I thought of a good joke to come out there with, guys. I don't know what I've been thinking about lately. I've been thinking about a lot of deep stuff like wells. No, I fucked it up. Hold on, let me try one more time. Start over. So guys, you guys ever think about wells? Is that too deep of a joke for you?
Yeah, that would bomb.
No,
hard.
dude.
That
But
would
then,
bomb so hard.
but then you kind of lean into it. We were talking about
Tony
Dylan.
would be like, "So Wells, you
Are you
think
proud
that
of
was
it?
funny?"
How long you been doing that?
but fucking
David
Dylan.
Lucas like, "Shut up, gay ass."
But Dylan was like, honestly, when you said that, I thought about like bourbon wells, or like the well at a bar, and then he's like, then I went to the water wells, and I was thinking, you do some of that. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Yeah.
My favorite dad joke I've heard on there is actually funny.
What?
Was
Sorry, you said actually. I don't think you used that correctly, but go ahead.
no, I did. It means this one's funny.
Don't explain what actually is.
This guy got on there and he's wearing a ski mask. You don't see him. He says, I think I have a chameleon infestation in my house, but there's no real way to tell. That's good.
Mine was
That's
pretty
a
good.
good one.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good
Mine
one.
was there.
Did he have any other jokes besides that?
Oh, he had a few good ones. But that
Oh,
was
yeah.
the one that stuck out in my
Did you
brain
see
forever.
the little bit with Cam Patterson and Tucker Carlson on
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Cam Patterson's the
My
best
grandma
person
hates
ever.
you.
there? Yeah, he was like, "My grandma hates your ass."
She don't mean it. Yes, she does.
Dude, he is so funny.
He's
Just like him,
hilarious,
just as
dude.
like a
Yeah.
just a being is so goddamn
I
funny.
love when he talks about how he loves
was
getting
on-
head from white women.
Yeah.
He goes, I started watching The Office. That guy, Michael, is a hoops. He said, I use the word a hoop now.
Yes.
He was on Whiskey Ginger.
Oh,
last
for real?
week, too. Yeah.
No way.
That was
I bet that was pretty.
those two
Yeah.
like complete chaos.
Yeah.
But
So,
it's so
he's
funny.
doing the show with old boy from Tiger Belly and his own podcast still.
Yeah.
That's the ginger guy. So he's doing two different podcasts.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Where have you been?
I didn't know he was doing both. I thought he just went full time with old
hard-working
boy.
man.
There's people that do 4 and 5,
What the fuck?
especially in comedy. Yeah.
Ah.
Because I mean, like Tom's got Your Mom's House,
Two Bears. They have a
Two
whole
Bears, One
network.
Cave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they've got.
we'll get there someday.
Yeah,
we'll get there someday. So
That's
in other
right.
news, I work where Brady works now. We're coworkers.
Let's
We've had lunch together
Insert
2 days
clap
in a row.
button.
Yeah, we did.
Not you.
Fuck you. Let's
Okay.
go. Wesco boys.
We've had lunch 2 days in a row together. It was beautiful. He brings in his meal prep, and I eat
I do.
something shitty.
Yeah. I microwave something and take it to cocktails with him.
We went to Cocktails OG together yesterday, and then today I walked up. What are you doing for lunch? He's got my meal prep. I was like, I'm going to Qdoba. Come on.
Yeah, I was
He
like, I'll
stayed
eat
his meal
there.
prep at Qdoba.
There's you could hit a different place every time over here.
Oh,
bro,
It's-
there's
it is
so
vast
many
with bad
things.
choices.
Paris, if I told you what my favorite lunch spot is yet,
No, yeah. not
Steak
yet.
and Shake.
Steak and Shake?
It's $6.79. I can get a double cheeseburger with extra onions and a medium cheese fry.
Dang.
Yeah.
$6.79.
Sick, bro. I eat Steak and Shake 4 days in a row 1 week.
Oh my god.
That even like
At some point, the self-loathing has got to be extreme, right?
Self-loathing. I'm happy.
That's the only time he loves himself.
Yeah.
It's the Steak and Shake hour.
I eat my cheese fries with a fork. They're so slutty.
All right, I can't touch these.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, there's big. Everyone keeps talking about Big Kahuna
Bro,
too.
Big
Have you been
Kahuna's
there?
gas.
Have y'all been to
That's
Big
my
Kahuna?
second favorite lunch
That
spot.
Mahi
shit
Mahi is
is
pretty
close
good.
to us.
Great. Yeah.
That
Shout out
Mahi Mahi.
Bacon. Yeah, the mahi mahi's good, and that rice, the yum yum sauce on it.
Dude, the sticky rice is fire. Their pasta, macaroni salad, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's the best fucking pasta salad.
And they've
I've ever
upgraded
had.
their parking a lot better than
Really?
the shit ass
Yeah, they
before.
finally.
Thank
That's
God.
why I
Yeah.
didn't go that much before.
Yeah.
Now I want to.
Every spot said do not park will get towed. I don't want to get rice that bad.
Well, the original parking lot only had 4 spots.
Yeah.
And if you went in there and it was all full, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Have you tried the fish place right across the street from it?
Charlie's Fish. Oh, this is the best fish sandwich in the country.
Don't read their
Doesn't
sign
it?
to me.
Doesn't it? It says it right there, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that every time I went to Botany Bay. I'd be like, "What's this fish sandwich
Dude,
place? It's really
it's so
is it really the
good.
best?"
Really?
That's why Big Kahuna has a sign out front that says second best fish sandwich in town.
No way.
Because
really?
Charlie's across the street with the first best fish sandwich in
Wow.
town.
Shout out Big Kahuna. That's a solid place.
You not had
That
Big
is-
Kahuna
No,
yet?
I have. Yeah.
Okay.
I've
haven't
had it once,
I
but
haven't
it's
had Charlie's or whatever.
Oh,
I haven't
bro.
had that
Do you like
either,
fish
yeah.
sandwiches?
Yeah.
Go Charlie's.
Okay.
nice.
It's fire.
But yeah, so I'm working with Brady now, and we're also trying to get the whole pod on at Wesco here.
Absolutely. Hunter and Dylan are going to make it on.
Hunter
You just
doesn't
didn't get
want
the
to
first
because he
round.
likes being abused at his current workplace.
Love
And
it.
he's in a toxic relationship.
love
He's
it.
Like they'll change for sure. They'll give me
Talk
more
to your
money.
new cousin by marriage. I won't say his name, but talk
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
You. I got you.
I like to walk in there and just have people just fucking spit on me.
Yeah. After you drive 45 minutes to get there.
That's why
Yeah.
he's staying. There's a 19-year-old there now he can yell at.
You gotta-
It's his turn.
honestly,
I'm one of the
It's just
boys.
a chain of abuse.
a little bit of that is true.
It's a pyramid scheme of abuse.
I like one day I saw him standing. He's like, "They really don't let us sit here," and I'm like, "Stop bitching." Right. And then I was like, "Damn, I was bitching about that."
Hilarious.
I was like, I
That's
still
hilarious.
bitch about
Yeah,
they
I was
that.
don't
gonna
let
say.
you
Yeah.
sit.
Yeah. Well, now our new boss lets us sit, but I remember hearing that, and my manager would come out there, yell at us to sit, and then he'd go back in his office and sit down and.
Or you'd yell at you to stand. And you
Well, that's
go
why
and
he's the
sit.
boss. The bosses are allowed to sit.
God,
Fuck
dude.
Gen Z.
Everyone, even the
man.
forklift drivers sit more than us. See, now
We have the
nope.
forklift drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
I was
Part
just
of their
like,
job.
Stand up and drive that
yeah,
forklift.
stand up.
How you lazy piece of shit.
OSHA would have a fit. They
Oh,
ain't allowed-
dude.
They ain't allowed to stand up.
My spider veins are getting insane in my calves. It looks like I
Oh,
work
God.
out with them.
But yeah, you should come to a place where you can sit or stand because the desks go up and down.
How about we get the pot on Pedal Pub?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that'd be.
Have you-
Start running tours
We're
on
gonna
there.
need to.
Start doing the
people
pod consistently.
Just on the pod with mics.
right.
You think they'd let us do that?
Oh yeah,
Shout
That'd
out
be
Pedal
cool.
Pub.
that would be pretty
Yeah,
badass.
could you
Everyone-
get some cameras on there?
Book a tour
Oh,
of Pedal
yeah.
Pub.
Absolutely.
That'd be
You'll have a good
interesting.
time. Request me and Hunter's your pilots. Me and Hunter been killing it. We already have a
Yeah, all we need,
nickname.
all we really need is like 2 GoPros.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Just forehead.
Just Hunter's forehead. We need one for his forehead.
If
and one for
anyone puts a
everything else.
GoPro on backwards, it'd be Hunter.
Dude.
That's the most Hunter
you
thing
just
I've ever
strap it
heard.
on.
Yeah, dude. Fucking backwards cap it.
It's just
Everyone
forehead.
smile.
That'd be pretty cool. And then you guys would like it'd be like the everyday, just be like that hand, and it's just a lot of my crotch. You know what I mean?
Hunter did
Just
take a pretty
opening
gay
drinks.
selfie the other day.
Breathing hard.
Yeah, I did.
That selfie he took was pretty gay.
One of the girls
bro.
on there, we had a whole caboose.
22-year-old sorority girls.
Yeah. All
14 of
22, all graduating. Held their shit very well though. By the
Oh,
way.
they were
Yeah.
a blast. Oh, let's start off with that. They were a good time.
all gorgeous, all healthy, all had strong legs pushing that bike because we forgot to turn it on. And me and Brady yelled at them, pedal! Like, and they're like, we're trying. And then Brady just literally whipped over to me, tapped me on the shoulder. He goes, dude, we didn't turn it on. I'm like, and then I look up there and I'm like, oh, fuck. And this girl's back there just fucking just.
They're getting it, bro. But they moved us to
They
the next
moved us.
road.
They got us to the next
They
road
got
on
us
the
to the
flat
next
spot.
road, bro.
God.
Yeah.
What happened when you turn it on? You just fucking blast
We went
off?
the same speed.
It was it got a lit. The only thing it does is just makes it a little easier on your legs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were killing. I remember one of the girls. I said, "I hope you're ready to pedal. Shit's gonna hurt your legs." And what'd she say? She said something about cycle bar, and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna kill this.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
She's gonna." And they did.
I did an Australian accent to get some laughs going. It's whatever. And
Is that what you were doing up there talking to those girls?
yeah, dude. And then they went. I would have believed that you look so Australian. That is the second person that's told me that this week. Swear to
What does that
God.
even mean?
It can mean whatever it wants, but to me it means pride.
I'm gonna make a public service announcement. Please quit encouraging.
No,
Hunter to
dude.
talk
People
about
are like,
If you think he looks Australian, I'm gonna find you and beat the shit
the
out of
second
you.
person. What do you have against this, Brady? That I enjoy it? That I seem like a badass? That I look Australian?
That's exactly
Are you
why I
angry
hate
that
it.
you don't look
can hit
Australian?
every fucking note that I hate.
You look like you're from the Ozarks, and I don't even know what that looks like. But you look like you're from
I
the
look
Ozarks.
nothing like Jason Bateman.
No, dude, you look like what he sells to. You know what I mean?
Cartel.
No, not the cool ones. The ones you want me to say it? The trailer park ones. I said it.
They killed half the cartel though, but then they get killed by the cartel.
But you're like the double wide.
I don't have any beef with cartel. I just want to make that clear.
That's not what you were saying yesterday. We'll ride home. Cartel
No,
this.
that was the other group I was talking about.
No, yeah, the Crips. But yeah, so we were taking the bike and Brady, tell them what I did, but I missed. So I missed a very important turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Hunter took us into the hood.
On the bike on Martin Luther King Avenue. I took us.
Oh shit.
When you missed that turn, I was sitting there thinking, he must know us another way. He did.
Yeah. So
Not
we
a
kept.
great way.
Those girls were terrified at first.
Yeah, they're like, one was like, "Is this the ghetto?" and yelled at like as the music stopped, and this corner was pretty heavy right there.
Yeah.
And I was just like, luckily the next song came on was a banger, and they're like, "Where are we supposed to be going down this road?" I was like, "Yeah, look at all these murals over here."
Before that, we were blaring some Taylor Swift coming up on this road.
Thank God it changed the rap because the minute it hit some good ass shit, people over there, I was like, oh God, I was scared the girls were gonna yell or something. I was really scared one was gonna sing the N-word, and then and as we started going, I looked around the corner over there, and all the girls looked, and all these guys looked all mean, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, started fucking cranking. I was like, that's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. But we pedaled pretty fast. We got out of that corner.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to tell them to pedal.
Yeah, they were not
instincts
going to
Yeah.
stop there.
I was the one back there going, pedal, 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 pedal.
And then we will not name, but again, this we have a friend. She's kind of going through it, I guess.
Oh, we're not going to name her, but honestly, you just tell it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So every time we've seen her, and this is usually on a weekday,
Yeah.
she's run up to the bike and tried getting on the bike as we have people on the bike.
But
It's
Yeah.
pissing me off.
No,
bro.
and then so she'll chase us in the middle of the road like a crazy person.
yeah, is she homeless? What's going on?
I think
she
so.
see a roof and go, oh fuck, that's mine.
But it's usually around mid-afternoon, around 4 or 5, and then she keeps trying to hop on, and then we'll just fucking.
Bro, it fit if you tell her no.
I'm just trying to talk to you. I'm like, what are you? We were
About
driving.
what? Yeah.
She ran up
You're
on
chasing.
me.
Yeah.
I wasn't like Hunter and this guy, our coworker, did this tour, man, and I wasn't even like part of the tour. But I jumped on the bike and just pedaled and just chilled.
Yeah.
And let them keep the tips and everything. I was like, I'm not part of this. She sees us, broad daylight, runs in the middle of the road, runs up on the bike, throws her purse in the bike. I was like, help me get on. I said, no, get the fuck off. She goes, what the fuck? I said, no, you cannot get on. Like, these people rented out the bike.
This is the second time.
hold
This is a business. And then she said, why are you being a fucking dick? I said, I'm not being a dick. I said, we're about to, literally that light's about to turn green. And when it does, we need you out of the way so this tire doesn't run over you. She goes, at least give me a hug. And I gave her a hug from the seat. She said, you couldn't stand up and give me. I said, Gainey, it's about to. She said, well, it's still fucking red, you fucking dick. And I was like, girl, what the fuck? It's my job. I said her name. Fuck.
It's all right. I didn't hear it.
I did. But so she's done this twice?
Twice, bro.
Now it's
no,
third.
3 times now.
3 times?
3 times, dude.
Mid-road run.
Whoa.
And then she keeps talking shit about me, and she's walking away from the bike. I said, that's our job. And I'm just going, okay, girl. Okay.
Sounds
great.
What is
I don't know.
what does an individual go through that makes them do that?
No, she's had it rough. She's had it rough.
I
She
understand.
has, and I love her. And that's why I've like helped move furniture for her and all kinds of shit.
Long story short about this, I don't care what you're going through. If you see your homies that you love riding with people that paid good money to be on this bike,
And they
don't
tell you this is their
endanger
job.
yourself by going
Yeah.
in the middle of the road
Don't
chasing
play
after
in
us.
traffic. That's a
Yeah, that's
a little
it.
silly.
She never looks left or right. I'll tell you that.
You're like a fucking dog chasing a bus. Just a human chasing a
And
bike
if
out
I
here.
politely tell you no, you can't get on the paid fucking tour.
Yeah, that's.
And this is our job, and the light's about to turn green. It's dangerous. Shut the fuck up.
I
And say,
never,
okay.
I'll never forget. She was running behind it, and then I was like, "Danny, not."
She chased us.
We have to come back to this. But
cut it.
That's just a huge
Yeah.
hazard because if she like falls off or something, that's like
Yeah, bro. Because you have to sign a
Yeah.
waiver to ride the bike.
Yeah, right.
Like it's not just anybody can get on and have fun. You have
Yeah.
to sign
And
a
all of a
fucking
sudden
waiver.
you're in trouble for not getting her off.
That's my ass,
properly.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, shout out though. Hope you're killing. I hope the Appalachian Trail goes great.
I do too. But stay off my fucking bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah.
And other big local news, besides a crazy lady trying to jump on a bike, is no more Coach Gal.
And
Bye
there,
bye.
man.
See you later. Thanks for your service. Thanks for your business, but we don't want you anymore. How do we feel about this, boys?
It was time.
It was time.
It was time.
I think, yeah, that's
I'm
a
still
that's a
grateful for
fair
him, but it was time.
observation of it. But I feel like Cal's getting a lot of hate right now, especially if we're going to Arkansas.
Yeah, he went
You
to
know,
an SEC
that's
school.
kind of a slap in the face towards the
Yeah.
fandom, right?
That's part of his
So
ego, though.
I think we get to be a little hateful towards him because of that. But, you know,
I think the hate comes from two things. One, the way he went about this.
yeah.
You come out and you do the public appearance with Mitch Barnhart. You say you're going to change. You say you're going to adapt. You say you're going to work together again instead of being at,
Yeah.
being at ends for the last, probably 7 years.
Yeah.
They've been button heads. And you try to regain this trust that Kentucky's fan base is unique in the way that we
Blindly follow whatever they
Yes.
do and say, yes,
Yes.
you're the fucking guy.
He's at Malone's.
and
He's got a steak there. Or a
took
pasta.
advantage of that.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. I mean, the rumors are already out. He was looking to go to Ohio State and couldn't because they wanted him to say yes in February when we're still playing.
Yeah.
So you knew you wanted out.
Yeah.
And then you go do that appearance. You
Right,
try to
right.
make, you make it out like everything's okay, like you want it to work, and then
Yeah. Then you peace out.
yeah.
Like all out of nowhere too.
Yeah. Like
Just completely out of nowhere. But
Makes
What
me
was I gonna
feel
say?
like when my
but
dad
then
left.
in
yeah.
the
It does
second
have
reason
that kind of like father left you kind of feel to it. Because like you were saying,
but the second reason I think we have a reason is just the ego.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
his ego had gotten out of control. Like it.
because we all did look at him as like Big Poppy. Like that's
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah.
He's going to make it all
15
work.
years, bro.
Yeah.
Godfather.
And
Yeah, I mean-
for real. And to his credit, he absolutely deserved that for a while.
Yeah, the first
First 2
Right.
years.
9 years.
No, wait, first two.
I mean the
Way
first
longer than that.
First,
Say
nine,
2 or
first
3.
9 years he went to 5 Final Fours. I
Yeah.
mean,
Was it 5?
yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I'm grateful for Coach Cal. At the end of the day, I am glad he's gone. I'm ready for the new era, ready for the new chapter. But after 15 years of what he gave to us, you got to be grateful for what he did in the 15 years. You can sit there and say suck that because I don't even know what he did last few
That's a
years.
long time to be at a job.
That's a long
too.
time to be at a job, man.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for what he did for us.
Yeah.
So
But when you don't win an NCAA tournament game in 5 years at a school like Kentucky, you have to understand what that means to this fan base. And when you blame freshman players for losing, who you have decided to build the team that way for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
since
You've
day one.
been the reason for your own demise.
These
in
are
that
young
aspect.
kids. They're still
Oh,
learning.
yeah, I'm not saying keep him.
And
I'm glad he's
then,
gone.
and then to have the audacity to look at the fan base and be like, I mean, look at what we're doing in the pros. Okay,
That's
this
the other
fan base
thing.
is not a huge NBA following fan base.
Right.
There's not a local
is
NBA
our
team
NBA.
for us to follow. This is what we live for.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, that's what this state lives for. The Kentucky basketball. And when you're removing that standard to say, "Oh, who cares if we win? Look at what we're doing in the league." Nobody's gonna follow you.
When was the last time Anthony Davis was in Lexington? When? He left. He
He's
probably
too
came back
busy
one or
getting
two
injured in
times,
LA.
but dude hasn't been back. If he was back, we would all hear about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time Boogie was here? Maybe soon, more recently than AD, but like we have no connection to these players once they leave, and they have no connection to Kentucky.
Yeah, they're only here for
They
a
don't-
year.
Yeah, they don't
They're here
care.
for a year.
They're like a lot of them are just like
Only here for a year.
it was just a versus
That was the
like someone
problem
like
with Cal, man.
like look at all the love like Patrick Patterson got, staying all 4 years, being that
Yeah.
dude for so long. Like everyone loves
Darius
that guy.
Miller.
Yeah, just and that's the thing is like, do you think that college basketball is gonna like because it's done this massive swing toward just like everyone's a free agent, get your money, get out of here, but like. That's obviously already lost them ratings. Like, you think we're gonna see
I
the
think
swing
it-
back to like?
I think it finds a balance. I think it
think
finds
so?
a balance because nobody these first what has NIL been a thing 5-6 years now?
something like that.
maybe.
Yeah.
There will never be a balance when
But-
money's involved.
No, there will because
Money's too evil.
okay, fair. But what I'm saying is these first 5-6 years, whatever, everybody's been freaking out trying to adjust.
Yeah.
you're still. It's gonna come back to you. Still have the schools that
That's
have
true.
been blue bloods throughout eternity are still gonna be blue bloods.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be done a slightly different way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think you're still gonna. I think at some point, the way a lot of these NIL deals are gonna work are gonna be like, because it's already becoming more like the pro game anyway. They're gonna become more like
2-3 year
contracts.
contracts.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
to where you've got to be at a school for 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
that's part of your
Right.
getting your money.
I hope so, because we're just like I don't even know enough like Kentucky basketball players from the last like 4 years to like really even have a connection to many of them. I'm just like, yeah, it's just they're here, they're gone. It's almost like we'll get so hyped for these recruits, and then it's just like,
Oh,
eh.
it's every year.
Yeah,
you
and
hear
I'm just
that.
like people, and I stopped with the whole following up with recruits and stuff because I was like,
Oh yeah, I gave up.
it got
after
it got to a
year
point where I was
10.
like, I
It was
don't.
exhausting.
Yeah, it's like, I can't care about high school basketball this much. I just can't. I
No.
really cannot.
No.
But so we got, what is his name? Mark Pope
I'm excited for him,
from
man.
BYU
I
comes
think
from
it was
the
Former
saying
Cat.
Bob Pope all day today. Did not look good at 84. So you guys see Bob Pope?
I believe you.
Yeah,
I think I was
really
definitely
believe
dropping.
you.
I was like, yeah, Bob
Yeah.
Pope.
Yeah.
They're like, is he a customer?
what is he
Yeah,
talking?
it was, which Pope was that? But yeah, I liked his little press conference he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
That's pretty cool.
That is absurd, by the way.
What?
No other place in the country is doing that. Filling up a 20,000 seat arena and having
true,
5,000
No.
5,000 people that they turned away at the front door because it was already at capacity.
Dang, yeah.
Like that.
See, that's
is-
how much motherfuckers here care about UK
Yeah.
basketball.
I thought
Yeah.
they were throwing some weak ass questions towards him though.
I mean, they're gonna give him softballs, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
let's throw like one zinger in
Are
there.
you happy?
Dude, it
Yeah.
was put on by the university. They're not gonna
Right.
ask him. They're not gonna ask
Where do you
him
stand
difficult
on
questions.
Palestine?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, so why did
Whoa.
John Calipari fuck up so bad?
Yeah.
I saw my two coworkers at my pod. They went to his little press conference.
Oh,
thing
for real?
that were up. Briggs and Bryce. Yeah,
You think they served beer there? That'd have been cool.
I doubt they did.
That would have been sick though.
Yeah, how long is a press conference?
Yeah, it's the SEC basketball like event
45
segment.
minutes?
I don't think they sold beer there.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
they missed out on some potential.
Plus, two. Well, how long is the
Canada
press
SEC
conference?
event.
You
I
think-
know, but still, like,
Y'all
it's
think
just not a
Drake's gonna
game.
come back? Ever?
Who?
Drake?
Fuck Drake.
nah.
You think that was a Coach Cal recruit?
If
that was
we
a
start
coach
winning,
call.
That was a
maybe.
Cal recruit.
He's got a personal relationship with Cal. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go rep Arkansas now. Fuck him.
Oh god.
I hate Drake.
It's so weird seeing Coach because they immediately had Coach Cal in like a red Arkansas
Yeah.
like blazer or whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm just-
quickly.
it was weird to
Did you
see.
see where they tried to get him to do the pig call or whatever?
no.
At the end of his press conference, he was like, I haven't practiced.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
walked off. I was like, yeah.
They have a pig call. What is
Yeah.
it? How does it go?
I'm not doing
Nah.
that shit either.
Oh God! At least ours is meow.
What did you say? Oh, because Wildcat.
Yeah. What'd you?
Arkansas's not a pig though. They're a Razorback.
It's a
That is
boar.
a pig.
Yeah.
Oh, double stupid.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Two wrongs make a
Our
right in
friends.
this one. Let's
Yep.
go.
Oh man, that was a tumor.
All right, we were going to talk about the NFL draft, but then you showed up, so we don't want to leave you in the dust or anything.
Got anything you want to talk
No,
about?
just give me some softballs there. Give me a Bob Hope.
Yeah, so
What do you,
I don't know.
Bears had the first pick, and they'll
Yeah.
get Caleb Williams. 'cause they
Hey,
just got Justin
the Bears.
We're not doing animal noises anymore.
Yeah,
I'd say
we're
a
all
little,
that.
a little
We're off.
lower.
We got off
yeah.
that pretty quick.
Right?
Big Bear.
Now,
Yeah.
now what do the Chiefs say?
We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back.
Oh,
There it is.
We're gonna come back next week, and all these buttons are just gonna be animal noises that Hunter's loaded
Right,
up on
right.
here.
Do you remember that one I said it was supposed to be guess that sound?
Yeah,
and it was
we were like,
a manatee
what?
mating. So, I think Pierce actually nailed it. I've heard that
Say,
before.
That's clearly a manatee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's clearly the manatee being shot.
I hate
What
this
else do I
place.
have? I don't. Oh, my notes are over there. What happened? Iran. Yeah, we're not talking about that. So next thing, Palestine. Yep, not talking about that either. What else had happened? Chance got divorced. Here's the real stuff that we want to talk about: is the war that's happening in American rap culture.
yeah.
Because that's way more understandable than.
And this is also like the weakest beef.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing. We're like, this is fucking war on this fucking
If Suge
American.
Knight was out of prison, people would be getting shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead
But
of
you
just
know,
getting Twitter comments.
everyone
I hate
has their own battles, and we just happen to care more about a weak ass rap beef than possible World War III. But But that's what else has changed. There's an election soon. No one talking about it. Not a single soul is talking about the election.
Yeah,
and how
'cause-
to keep it that way? Because this is
I think everyone's just kind of burnt out. Everyone's just kind of taking a couple weeks and be like,
we're like, we know.
Yeah,
Fuck.
like-
Yeah, Trump's running again.
We've
Biden's
been
running
here.
again.
Yeah.
We know.
Been
we
here,
know.
done this.
Yeah.
everyone's definitely gonna hop back in, but I feel like just even the races are just kind of like, just give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Dude,
gonna be a month
I've
before the
been racist for
election.
too long.
Yeah,
It's actually
just-
exhausting.
Like I feel like at some point all that just anger just gotta make you hungover.
Yeah,
You just I think racists when they get hungover, what if it's the opposite to where they're just nice? You know what I mean?
Dude, what's wrong with him today?
Yeah.
Races aren't mean; they just hate people.
God, I didn't have a single thought about that
Bro.
black dude at that water fountain.
Yeah. He called me the N word with an A this time.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, no. So rap beefs, that's also boring, honestly. I don't like it's like what can we do to like generate any sort of interest in the rap beef right now? Someone has to get killed. That's it. That's the thing that's gonna make everyone actually care
Last
about
cool
this.
rap beef was fucking Biggie and Tupac.
Well, there was some before that.
There was like Jay-Z and
Before,
Nas back
That
in the
one was
day.
okay, but no one got shot.
Yeah. Things
Eminem's had a good
And
one.
they're both from New York.
Yeah. Well, I mean, things were
Crazy
pretty
benchmark for what's a good
right,
rap
right.
beef.
Yeah, man.
Crazy benchmark.
I'm going with Biggie, Tupac, best beef rap of all time.
What about the one before that?
Yeah, like
Can you tell me the one
I'm
about
sure-
the one before that?
Brown versus Bird Education. That was a pretty big rap bath. But
You could have butchered something harder in your life.
I thought was that good?
You literally said, you literally
Listen. We have this talk about me butchering words. Everyone always asks what the German means on the side of the bike,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh, what does this mean? They're like, how do you say it? And I have no idea. But I'm
What
like,
does it mean?
listen to Weizen. It's just because it's in German, and they're like, oh, what does that mean? I'm like, beer bike.
Is it really? They told us on training day.
They did, and I've went. I think I even told someone one time it was like, Hell Hitler, on the side of the.
Don't tell people that.
No, I don't.
I work
I
this
tell them
shit,
after the
man.
ride.
I'm bald and blue eyes. Don't tell people that.
I don't think you're making the Aryan race there, bud.
Why?
They didn't
Why?
like gingers either.
They didn't like gingers
They didn't
either.
like gingers.
I'm part of the minority.
No, bro. You look like the defining trait of a gypsy.
Sucks.
You would definitely be a European gypsy.
Hey, that's a slur.
That's a
Gypsy's a
slur, bro.
slur now?
Gypsy's a slur.
I'm a Celtic
You can't say
warrior.
that.
Gypsy's not a
It's
slur.
the G word. No, it is. It is a slur.
That's a hate word.
yeah.
That's
What?
stupid.
Straight up.
Why?
People get offended on behalf of other people for that word.
Yeah.
Gypsy?
Yeah.
You mean white people get offended on behalf
Yes,
of
yeah,
other
yeah.
people that aren't
Isn't that a
white?
type? Isn't that a type of rock as well?
I thought it was like a genie in a bottle.
I thought.
That's
Yeah.
gypsum.
I thought that was just like.
There you go.
I thought that was a
Don't you
street
curse at
vendor.
me.
Yeah.
God, man, I didn't know that.
Gypsy. I thought that's what people just did for GPS because it was shorter.
No,
What, a
gypsy's
gypsy
a
just mean a
street
person
vendor.
with a wagon.
No. There's too many meanings. That can't be a hate word.
No, it is. One of the meanings is hateful, apparently.
Says who? White people? Shut the fuck up.
White people here. And
Oh,
possibly in
here.
other parts of North America.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go.
I hate woke
Yeah.
culture. Shut up.
I don't even
Gypsy's not a
know
hate word.
where do gypsies come from. I'm sorry for offending anyone, but
I think it's
I
a,
truly don't know if gypsies have internet. Like,
I believe it was a lot during the time of
Aladdin.
like the Soviet collapse and everything and all that war over there or something. I don't know.
We have the internet, don't we?
Why don't we ever fucking have the internet
Hey,
here?
it's over there. I can get it.
You know what's
but
even
okay.
funnier? We all have portable computers in our pockets.
Okay, then
No,
you do it, Brady.
mine's right.
I'm
Ours
timer.
are right over.
Yeah, we're all using ours,
you can't-
Hunter.
you can't-
using.
We're all using ours, Hunter.
Hunter, look up gypsy.
Okay,
When a
where did
gypsy-
gypsies come from? Let's see here.
Look up gypsy slur because it is a slur. Because
Gypsy's an Egyptian fortune teller.
a lot of people,
Is gypsy a slur?
Or what is a gypsy?
dude, you're getting reported to Apple right now, bro. Steve Jobs is gonna come. out.
Defining anti-Roma racism. United States Supreme.
Romanian. That's what they are. Romanian people.
Romanian.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
think they were really fucked over by something and like eventually tried to
Racially
migrate other
discriminated.
places. But when you're a minority migrating from a country, you get pretty much
But
labeled anything.
I'm white.
This isn't about you.
No, but I'm saying like I feel like is this like our like our cool word?
What am I, gypsy?
Yeah,
What does
is this
gypsy mean?
our is this ours?
Can we use this?
Yeah, dude. Like
My gypsa?
I know
You are
dude.
definitely not Romanian.
No, dude. But I'm saying like not every black dude's from the hood. You know what I mean? Like
This is
That's the
this
time.
is this is a good this is a better joke than your fucking well joke, whatever you had earlier.
I,
Was it two whales walking to the bar?
That was deep.
Yeah, that's pretty. But yeah, I didn't know that was fucking. I thought that was acknowledging the concern of neglect. I'm not acknowledging any neglect of genocide.
Yeah, there was some
They
sort
don't
of
fucking say gypsy.
right. Well, I mean, like the only reason a certain Arab people, some people get a slur is because they survived some crazy thing and have to go around. Right. There's a reason why you don't hear any Kurds anywhere, is because they're gone.
Okay, so it leads to the treatment of a Roma as an alleged alien group and associates them with a series of.
Wait, did you say curds?
Yeah.
You mean like cheese curd?
No,
No,
I didn't
no,
say
I'll
curd.
eat that
Curds
shit
with a
all
K.
day. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When
There's
did
a
I ever say
group
curds
of
in
people
this?
that are no longer exist?
Curd
Series
people?
of
Yeah.
It's like an area of Turkey.
Pejorative
They create cheese curds?
stereotypes and distorted images.
That's
that represent
Zaxby's.
Specific form of racism.
Okay, Zaxby's cheese curds are bottom tier compared to fucking Culver's and
Culver's.
A&W, believe it or not, has
Yeah.
fire
Really?
cheese curds. Yeah.
A&W's pretty close to our work too, isn't it?
Did I show you my A&W coupon cup at work?
No.
Bro, we're going to A&W.
I would love to go to A&W.
Don't
get
bring
a
your meal
fresh
cup
root
tomorrow.
beer.
It's Friday.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Perfect. Friday, we all go out. We're going to A&W tomorrow.
Okay,
and
bet.
we're for cheap with my coupon
I'm
cup.
getting some root beer at the tap.
Bro,
that
they give you a
shit's
chilled cup
fire.
to drink root beer off the tap.
Yeah.
And they have root beer zero.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting one regular one though.
We're going to get, for $7, we're going to get a chilled, tall root beer, a double cheeseburger, and a fried cheese curd.
That's incredible. Fry and
That's
cheese
gonna be,
curds?
that's
Well,
gonna be
that's extra.
$27.
Not my coupon cup.
Mm.
Shout out Zaylen. Me and Zaylen have accumulated so many coupons from A&W because they give you a full sheet of coupons when you go in and eat. So every time we go and spend one coupon, we get 20 back.
I'm over
Dang.
this. I'm over this conversation. I'm tired of it. Okay,
A&W?
get over it.
He doesn't like when you talk about your,
Just
your
stop
other
it,
friends.
Okay, we'll get A&W.
There's going tomorrow, man. Fuck that.
No, I do want to say if you've not checked it out, you need to check it out. The Fallout series on Amazon.
I've
That's
heard
how you
it's really
segue?
good.
That shit is fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
That's how you segue. You tell me to shush so you can talk.
Well, you were talking about stuff that seems post-apocalyptic in your stomach. I'm going to talk about a show that is
That,
post-apocalyptic.
that was pretty good. That was
There we go. There we go. Way to,
second
way to
best thing you
connect
said
it.
today.
Way to
Yeah,
connect
I got
full
it. I got it.
circle. Yeah.
Ka-ching!
Yes.
It's awesome.
does
There
look
was a
dope.
fact on there that based off of the end of the show that the main character on there would have upgraded to the point of being a roach because she did not do anything really in that show. But it was really good still. It
I don't understand what you were
Yeah,
saying at
I'm
this point.
a
Yeah.
rad
confused.
roach. Like she was only the level of a rad roach. So it was like a level 3.
I don't know.
I
So
do actually
It's a part
understand
of the
that. I played all the
game
Fallouts.
thing.
They're
Yeah.
so much fun.
I haven't played
You haven't
Fallout.
played any of the Fallouts,
no,
man?
No, in a while. Last one I did was
bro.
Fallout
You know we
3.
have leveling up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well it's like she's not that much stronger than the easiest thing to kill in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Ours goes pretty ham.
I think she killed it. I honestly think they did a deeper dive in Vault-Tec. That was awesome.
She's pretty.
She is very beautiful. They did a deeper dive into the Wasteland. They made the Wasteland look beautiful. The soundtrack was fucking awesome. The outfits were awesome. A lot of throwbacks to the video game. I felt like a kid. I wanted to go back to Fallout 4.
Dude, you want to start a storyline together?
Yeah,
Create a
we can do
character?
that. And then what do we branch off or do we keep our character and make this like we make the decisions together? How do
Where's
you
Never mind.
What? I think you just had a stroke. You couldn't remember what you were going to say.
Me and Pierce used to create a character on Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls game. We always made Bongcat, and we shared it. Every idea, every decision together.
Oh.
One hand on each part of the
No,
controller.
that's silly. We'd alternate after like every 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll do it. But no, it was an excellent series. Also, a new one on Netflix. We'll talk more about it later.
I don't want to talk about it now.
We'll go into it later.
No, because you'll forget.
Just stop it.
Okay.
But yes, well, it was a good series. Did you watch it, Brady?
Not yet.
Damn, dude. None of y'all seen that over here?
No.
I think the only TV I've watched recently is the Child's Play show based off the Chucky doll and wrestling.
Wow. Not a lot of... The Child's Play was... I didn't think it was that great. I get the whole... I've just never wanted to watch
There's a Chucky show.
3 seasons
Fire.
of Chucky.
It's fire,
Does it
dude.
go into like the inner workings of Chucky's mind?
Bro, it's canon to every movie that's ever been released about Chucky. It's dope.
Wow.
He just goes out and kills a bunch of people.
His kill count right now is at 300 after 3 seasons. It's pretty
Dang.
wild.
What does Chucky have any motivation?
He wants to be the best serial killer in the world.
Pretty good at it.
But he's already dead, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't he a
Does
doll?
everyone know that the doll is alive at this point?
Doesn't take that many
Yes and
people to
no.
take care of a doll.
Bro, Chucky split his soul like a fucking Horcrux from Harry Potter, and he made an army of Chuckies.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
That is, yeah.
That's
Oh, dude, the
horrifying.
show's fire.
I came into that episode and I was like, what is going on?
Oh god.
Yeah, Hunter watched like the season finale with me and Eric. And me and Eric been binge watching this. The new episode came out last night, and fucking dude, me and Eric are into it because we've seen all the Child's Plays. We love horror movies. Hunter's watching the season finale. Chucky's just slaughtering everybody. Like,
Oh
what
my
the
God.
hell?
Yeah, it was quite interesting. I'll tell you that.
What were you
That
gonna
and
say on
wrestling's all
Netflix?
watched.
Oh, there's a great show on there that is so it's about these. You know how that series on you got me thinking AEW. Is it AEW or
That's wrestling.
it's,
AMC?
It's like a docu channel where they do like documentaries
think
where
it
they
is
used to have
A&W.
Scared Straight on it. I don't know, but
TLC,
close. I felt like prison.
the Learning Channel.
But in this jail in Arkansas, they leave the doors open because most of the jails now do a 24/1 where if they get in trouble or do something, they do a lockdown for like they'll keep the for in there for 24 hours and then let them out for one day, then 24 hours in their cell, then out for one day. It's fucking torture. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So this new sheriff that came in that took over saw that this is just inhumane, all this stuff, and he decided he did this progressive idea to where he wants to just leave all the doors open, let them roam around, no guards in there, and let's see if they can like integrate themselves, show that they are still human beings, essentially, kind of gain back their independence.
This is already after they've been put through this day on
Yeah.
day off thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So they're all already aggressive, but it's just you see the inner workings in there. And first off, you see you can't believe that people act like this. But then secondly, even watching the show, it's the same spot every single like multiple hours a day, and it's just concrete. You know what I mean? It's just concrete.
What's
and
it
you're stuck. It's called Doors Opened or something like that. And
So the experiment's just to let the doors open.
there's
And
no
just leave
guards
it?
in there, and they just let them roam and go to bed as they please
Hmm.
and do stuff.
How's that working out?
It's going to quite. They're coming together. They're bashing, but they're actually when you don't treat people like animals, they don't
Yeah, yeah.
act like animals.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a huge thing was they did this crazy thing a lot of people don't know is that you have to pay to use a phone in there if you're in jail.
Right.
So people have to put money on your account, and if people don't put money on your account, then you can never talk to anybody. You're just fucked. Or
Commissary.
yeah, essentially a commissary. But don't have anyone on the outside or anyone to contact. You're just fucked. So the main sheriff said, all right, this is after 16 days. They all did really good. He said, I want to make the phones free. And you would have thought that these guys were getting out of jail, getting free phone calls.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
it was crazy to see these guys light up when this guy got to talk to his son again after like 5 years.
Oh my god.
It's insane. Dude, it's insane. And then like these guys are just like the code words you say in there. First off, if you go to jail, don't ever call no one a bitch. Like that is no bueno.
Yeah.
But one guy on there, he's like the OG in there.
You went to jail? Did you ever encounter?
Dude,
Hunter's the only guy in his cell.
Just calling himself a bitch. Like, you stupid bitch.
but this one old guy in there is like trying to run everything and do his thing and like be there for the young guys.
A
but-
prisoner guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
But he pops the fuck off, dude. And he picked up this 6'5" big old fat dude, and he's only like 5'9". And he's like, I'm gonna put your ass to bed, boy. And then like just lifts him and carries him in his cell and puts him to bed. And it's just it's insane, man. It's insane. And then half the guys in there, about 50% of them, 50% of the juveniles in there are in there for caps, which mean capital murder charges.
Capping.
Yeah. So
Is that where that comes from?
I think so.
Capping his ass?
I don't think that's where it goes.
That's what
You
they
don't
call
think
it.
so?
All the people in
I
there
could see that
are
being
in
a
there.
thing.
It's called if you're in there for caps, and 50% of the kids. Juvenile means from 18 under 21, and that was like
Oh.
25 to 30% of those kids in there.
Dang.
Yes, dude.
Killers.
And then yeah,
That's got to be where capping comes from.
It's insane, bro.
Busting a cap in somebody.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to restart the timer, but I got it now.
Okay.
But no, check it
wanna
out.
throw it out
It's
there.
really interesting. It's got some layers to it, and you kind of just look at it and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. How awful is our prison system?
Yeah, it's
Right.
just absolutely
Let's
terrible.
let them call. Let's let them talk to people. It's like, oh, they like that.
Yeah, no,
Wow,
and it
who would've thought?
You should have saw this guy change. when he couldn't get a hold of his son for the 5th day in a row, after they got the free phones, he was just before that he was just silent, and then he got the phones, and it made him even sadder because he couldn't get a hold of them, and he was starting fights with other people. He had to talk to his son for 5 minutes, dude. He was a completely different person in there.
Dang.
It was just absolutely unreal.
So did the prisons come to the producers, or did the producers go to the prison and be like, hey, that's a good idea?
The
We should
captain
film
was
it."
coming up with this idea, and what he wanted to do was he's like, I want to show that this works.
Oh, okay.
He's like, he's doing an experimental. He went to like the Supreme whatever in Arkansas, and he's like, please let me try this.
yeah, yeah.
And he seems like a genuine dude. I know that's very rare nowadays,
Yeah.
but it seems like he actually cares.
Dude, that guy's going to be dead soon.
I-
That guy's getting assassinated tomorrow.
But these guys, the way they like will stop each other from doing shit is insane. But they'll do all this illegal shit, and like as long as we're not in front of the cameras in there, we're good. But they will like straight up be like, "We smoking this crack on here, boy," and like on the cameras, and I'm like, "Are we not going to go back and look at that?
they're already
Aren't
in
you facing
prison.
a charge?" No, they're in jail.
Okay,
They're
already in
awaiting
jail.
trial or going to prison.
They're already in jail.
they actually smoking crack?
Nah, well, one of them were. They like to do. It's called coffee cigs.
Huh.
They just take coffee grounds and roll it up really tight in toilet paper and smoke it just so it's like tobacco.
That's gotta
So
be
they're not
horrible
breaking
the
for
law.
you. Oh my god.
They love that shit.
So they're not breaking the law.
No, but some of them in there were doing drugs and like you should
On
see how-
camera going, we doing drugs?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not cool, but yeah. Check it out. It's
You
pretty
think
interesting.
drugs are cool?
Drugs are not cool.
Drugs
Crack
aren't cool,
looks
man.
cool, especially the dude that is just rocking on his. One guy was on there said he'd been doing methamphetamine since like 13
What is
years
happening
old.
to you now? You can't talk.
Talk, dude. I just ate a peanut butter sandwich before I came here.
You've been on ADHD meds for a while. You've been like the same boat as that guy.
Yeah, I guess. That's actually a pretty good point.
Yeah, right.
That's probably why I
That
bonded with him.
I've
divergence
never
of
met anybody
outcomes.
that blames
Right.
failed boners on Vyvanse like this guy.
So we do that with
They
confidence.
Up, they up me. It's 70 milligrams. I can't handle
I
it.
just couldn't do it, bro. It was
Oh,
the
dude,
Vyvanse.
the thing with Vyvanse, if you take any type of stimulant, I get rock hard, but it takes like a masonry hand to fucking get that thing off, dude.
God.
Get some feeling in there. I got to callus this bad
Because
boy.
you're already all stimulated up here. Your brain's like, you don't need it
His ass
anymore.
ain't
Quit it.
stimulated.
No, well, it's like just get rugged down there. Put on like a hockey glove and fucking
That is not
just take care of some
comfortable.
business, dude.
Dude, dry guy for real over here.
Yeah, start
Yeah,
using
maybe that's
lotion,
it.
you probably won't have that
Goddamn
problem.
glove now. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's just,
Not even
That's why you have
latex.
no more
said
feeling
hot.
in
let
your
me
hand.
feel something.
Dude, you've got to quit going dry.
You
got
gotta stop the dry guy
For your
shit
own
right now.
sanity, health, being, everything.
No, there's plenty of other dry guys. We've already had this discussion with many of people that have.
Yeah,
came
but
out
dry
there.
guys with hockey gloves, I don't know. You're taking it to another
Have
level,
you ever
man.
tried a hockey glove and jacked off?
No,
those?
never.
Well, it seems
Can't
like
say I
I had lacrosse gloves. They're similar, but never thought like, no, I'm gonna come in that.
you're missing
Yeah,
out,
that's
bud.
weird.
Yeah.
It's called the old chim bucket. The old chim bucket.
I
Well,
would
after practice,
never.
they're nice and sweaty, so it feels like a
Oh no.
You don't need lotion after that.
right. All the lotions in there.
You just
God.
never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So no dry guys. I had more topics. They're over there now. I don't know what else to say.
Do you have your web shooters on you?
No, I left them at work.
I was
What's
gonna
the
say-
camera?
Well, I was
So
going to say
again-
we can take one more quick break. I actually grab some ideas and end up with a 15.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Break time. What are we at? 43. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Once
Then another
again,
15.
never promise anything ever again. We love you.
All right, be back. Yo, so guys, welcome on back. I wanted to tell you guys, so I went to my first wedding this weekend, and I was actually a part of it.
That was your first wedding?
No, I've been to weddings, but I've never been a part of a wedding.
Oh, it's expensive, ain't it?
Yeah, it adds up
Fuck,
quick.
yeah, dude.
It adds up quick.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing your friend could do to you, honestly.
I hate being a groom.
I can't lie though. There's nothing better than getting hammered in a suit with your best boys. That
It's
is a lot of fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
It is,
is a blast.
but I've been a best man twice, and why I
I'm
can't
like,
afford a
invite
house.
me to the bachelor party. I don't got to be a best man.
Yeah.
I'm like, that'd be chill.
Best man, yeah. The best man's a lot of work.
That's a lot of
I-
responsibility.
That
yeah.
is. I was just a groomsman, so when they told me to pay
Yeah.
something, I was like, all right. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But we got these sexy suits, and shout out to Generation Tux. First off, I saw you had a
Yeah.
box down there too.
Yep.
All you do is go to this website,
Yeah.
and you got to put in your sizes. And it did say multiple times. It says, "Be honest."
Yeah.
It was like before I would submit something, it would be like, be honest. So I was
Yeah,
like,
for
fuck,
real.
5
Right.
8. So I would put that stuff in there, and when I got the suit, I got the suit Thursday. I had to send it back by Saturday.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about it because we were doing the pedal putt buff those days, and then Hunter had just had to go get drunk, and so I went out.
Checks out.
And he was there. The groomsman the groomsman texted me. He goes, dude, have you tried on your fucking suit? And I was like, yeah. If not, I'll just send it back. He goes, you have less than 30 minutes to send it in right now. So I tried it on. It fit great.
Nice.
Fit like a glove.
Yeah.
Beautiful color. Hey, shout out to the newlywed couple, Nathan Ogg and Taylor Ogg. Love you guys. That was fucking awesome. But I wanted to say
That's a good promo for the Tux place too, because you're like, oh, I had 30 minutes to try it on. Fucking perfect. Didn't
Yeah,
even need to.
it was-
Not even worried.
It was it fit
But
fantastic.
be honest.
Yeah, that was a huge one, especially on the height factor.
How much was the tux?
$125.
It's actually not bad.
Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
It's
Not bad
for
at
a
all.
rental
Yeah,
tux.
and it's like if you can pay like $350 and buy it too.
It was only dude, it was a good fitting suit.
You bought it, didn't you?
I thought about it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it started
know,
charging you
dude.
$25 a day if you don't send it back. I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck.
Yeah. There's
Um,
it's like 3 days after the event you have to send it back.
Thank God we have a UPS right there. That's what I hit before we came over here.
Yeah.
Easy packaging though. I would love to be a sponsor for fucking sponsor.
Where was this going?
Yeah. So went to the wedding, and for you all just now tuning in, or maybe you haven't known, or you probably have if you see me, I shave my head now. I do it for Brady, and
I'd rather you not.
I'm still getting used to it a little bit. And there was one point I was going through these beautiful photos of everybody, and one guy just kept looking like an idiot, like just was taking up fucking every photo. I kept seeing like a full moon, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" And I shit you not, I was like, "That is fucking me." Because one, I was turning around, I was going like this or some shit, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So that was an experience. I felt like
So that was the first time you saw the back of your head?
no, but just when it looked shiny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it
So
looked,
did you like it or not?
I did. I felt sharp because I had the gold chain on. I definitely looked like.
Now, be honest. Did you look,
gold chain
did you look at this guy's head when you didn't think it was you? Did you think, that's a nice bald head? Or did you think, get the fuck out of there?
I think I got a good, decent looking head.
Yeah.
You have a gold chain?
You didn't answer my question.
No.
You didn't answer
So-
mine either.
Yeah, he's just dodging
Right,
this
yeah.
left and right.
Totally.
You can't get a
When I-
gold chain.
What did you think?
Low key when I
Of the guy
Low key when I kind of
that
looked
you
at, it, I was
didn't
like,
know.
at least I'm not that bald. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a
I
second.
was like, shit. No, I haven't on the wrist one. My tennis brace.
Oh, I was about to say,
my
bro.
T-bray. My tinny binny.
Did you put a gold chain on as the bald guy at the wedding? Because I wasn't there.
Dude. That would've been fucking- Oh, Cooper came. He says he misses you. He's gonna reach out.
Cooper who?
Z Coop.
See, Coop. I
Mhm.
haven't talked to him in years, man. I miss him.
Yep. But we saw everybody there. Joe T came.
Wearing the fucking Dolly Parton. I instantly
Dude,
burned that.
I know you saw it. So he was wearing the Dolly. Joe T came wearing a Dolly Parton shirt.
I had the
Oh, really?
same shirt. Now I burned it instantly.
Joe T came.
what
Shout,
up?
he fucking he came in. My boy got no neck now. He's just all neck, all T. Joe T, baby. He's fucking
Just traps.
yeah, dude. He's just a big old guy, big old burly son of a bitch now. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great seeing everybody. That's one of the things to where like I get a pure, like true kind of like dopamine is like when you're around everyone.
Yeah.
Because I'm still lucky, like I still have some of my good these are all my high school buddies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we went through the ringer together, and you sit there and you just get drunker and drunker talking about the same stories that you always fucking talking about. You know what I mean?
Wrestling.
Yeah.
And it was cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds awfully familiar.
Yeah.
You ignored another
Right.
question.
What was it?
Did y'all talk about wrestling a lot?
No.
Be honest.
We really didn't.
I'm
There
proud
were
of
other
you.
people there.
Yeah,
Good. They were considerate.
They were like, get it out during the bachelor trip.
There
They
were
all did.
there were some people.
Oh, bro, I forgot all that y'all did. You know what? That's fair. I'll give you that.
There were some people there that that I wouldn't think they would get drunk and start wrestling, but it always comes out. It always comes out.
Didn't even have
dude.
to talk about it.
And the thing was, I gotta say, all the girls there were being excellent wingmans for me. But it was pretty much every single woman they went up to. They're like, "Look at his smile," and at one point I just started going like, and like,
That's
like,
what all our girlfriends do now in the wingman.
dude, fucking shout out to Gabby. Gabby will bring in with some shit like he moved out of his grandma's house, and I'm just like, shut the fuck.
That's a good thing. Hunter.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah. And they're like, how old are you? I'm like, 22. It's okay still, you know, like growing. He's growing. He's a grown boy. Hell, my mom still buys me clothes that she'll buy me like a double X. She's like, you'll grow into it. I was like, yeah, maybe when I'm 40. Drink.
Dude, that was me growing up with shoes all the time. I'm walking around like an 8-year-old in like size 9.5. So my mom, you grow into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Dude, what was y'all's pet peeve as kids? You guys ever have those? Like
Um,
mine was I hated my tag like against my neck, and I hated shirts that had the symbols on the back and not the front. I don't know why.
For some reason, until like
It was a couple days.
I didn't
ago.
like blue jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. You're a
some
kid. What
reason-
kind of fucking pet peeves do you have as a kid? What kind of...
I say,
Had a
for some
lot.
reason, I only had one, and it was weird. Up until like age
Just wearing
like
kimonos in school.
10.
Brady's is like, Ambien was a big pet peeve of mine.
Ambient changes people.
What were you saying, Dill?
I didn't mean to bring
up
up
until
anything
like
dark.
10, I hated anything with a hood on it. Like,
Really?
I just hated. I don't know, like something about
Zip
just
up or
having
just straight hoodie?
anything, like
Really?
anything with a hood. I hated that feeling of having something on the back of
Did people
my neck. I
yank
don't
you?
know.
Your older sister yanked the shit out of you?
no,
Oh, getting pantsed.
Oh yeah.
That was a rough
Oh
one.
God, yeah.
That happened to everybody.
I got suspended because I hit a kid with no undies on one day.
You didn't have undies on?
No, I hit a kid that had no undies on
Why would you do that?
because pantsing was fucking hilarious.
Why would you hit him?
No, I
What is
didn't
that?
hit him. I
Oh.
pantsed him.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
I hit him like I got him.
I thought you hit
No,
a
you
kid.
no, I
definitely
wasn't
didn't
just
hit him.
flexing that I hit a kid and fucking.
Why don't you
What's
say
up,
that?
small dick?
His pants were already down and you hit him. That's what I thought you did. I was like, dude, you're an asshole,
It
dude.
did sound like you fucked.
Yeah. You're going to pants somebody and then cup
I
check
hit
them?
that, then I hit him. Yeah, that's how I like my.
That's how you like your women?
Oh,
Sexual
God.
assault?
No. They hit me.
That's what
All
you
right,
say.
guys. Thanks for really playing into that one. Thanks.
You
Bad
led us
time to
right
get quiet
a
on
dead
that.
end.
We're sober.
Yeah. Sorry, I hit the cul-de-sac here. I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and turn around.
It's Thursday. Calm
Je-
down.
Jesus.
You
God.
guys going on Thursday night? I'm joking.
There he is.
No, we already.
The fucking side turn.
It's
But,
like earlier, I was hoping you were going to do that. Tracy, what do a cocktail of you said no.
But I did see one guy. I
Please
can't remember
don't
his
do
name,
that,
but
yes.
he was on the swim team, and I remember he went to UK, and he had the wingspan, the lats of a fucking bird, dude.
Who?
I think his name was like Taylor or something like that. But it made me. You had a swim story too, didn't you? About the swim coach or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, my favorite UK swimmer is Riley Gaines.
Was she on the swim team?
Yeah.
She was actually on the swim team.
Yeah,
You don't know who
she was a
Riley
UK
Gaines is, do
swimmer.
you?
She's a wrestler, right?
No. Hunter doesn't know who Riley Gaines is. And Riley Gaines is probably
Sounds like a porn star.
Brady's like top 3. It's like Ice Spice, Riley Gaines, and
So it is a porn star.
Dolly Parton.
No, she was a UK swimmer. She's the one that lost to Leah Thomas, the man dude.
Leah Thomas.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that now. I got it.
Yeah.
The man dude swimmer
The Penn State.
something like that, yeah.
in the
Yeah, okay.
Olympics. She broke all the records for
I
women.
just found out she went to UK.
Riley
Hey,
Gaines is
which is
hot.
crazy.
She went to UK.
Good for they.
And she also hates Leah Thomas.
But in other UK swimming news, somebody got Larry Nassau over there, clearly. Or
I wasn't
maybe
done
not
for Riley
clearly,
Gaines.
but
Apparently.
there's allegedly, with all due respect, there was a incident at UK swimming that
Someone pee in the pool.
Riley Gaines didn't talk about it at all on Joe Rogan, so I don't know how credible this is. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Rogan's always credible.
She said,
Was she involved?
no, I don't think so. Clearly not. I mean, she's too big of a star.
Okay, so what happened? What do you got?
There's like some sort of like sexual assault allegations or like coaching staff. You know, you remember Larry Nassau with the whole Olympic team thing with?
Yeah.
I remember that
Michigan
something like
State?
this just happened with the cheerleading team, didn't it? At UK.
Did it really? What is wrong with people?
Everyone, the whole staff got fired.
There's sick people out
What
there.
is
man.
what is wrong with?
Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it could have been that, but I know that they were like the coaches and stuff were throwing like these massive parties, and then the player or the athletes or whatever you call cheerleaders would come over there and get like hammered, and stuff would happen when you get hammered.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So yeah, not the right kind of gainer. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what is wrong with coaches? What is going on here? It's just like
Well, some of these coaches are. Well, first off, they're too old to be acting like that, but some of them are young, man. There was
yeah, dude. It's not 1960 anymore. You can't just get away with that.
No, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but is there any other news besides the allegations? Because this is all allegedly. You know?
I don't think so.
You know? Well,
That's pretty heavy. UK's going through
you
a couple changes.
Yeah, we're taking some hits right now. We had the racist girl. Remember that?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, God.
and that was
That was
you shut your mouth.
crazy.
You shut your
No,
mouth.
I was gonna say
Brady.
we still got Riley Gaines.
Right. She graduated though. This other girl
Did
never
she?
got to graduate.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that
girl
was
that was saying all that
baseball.
horrible shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I ain't cool with that.
Yeah, no, that was
No, I make fun of
crazy.
transgenders, not racism.
Yeah.
That was a bad time for your friend to be recording you.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah.
And then, even when I'm fucked up, I remember, it's like some of the stuff that my friends would do when I was fucked up, like obliterated. I'd be like, "Bro, you need to chill." You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I've
yeah.
just never been blatantly just.
Yeah. Like white boy fun gets a little rowdy.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
a deep-seated whiteness.
I've
I've never gotten that white-seated drunk.
Around 2 a.m. it starts coming out.
Yeah,
Get home before then.
That's that
whenever the
George Washington
conversation
drunk, man.
starts with, "I'm not racist, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, whoa,
Looks around.
That's instantly. They're instantly racist when they say
looks
that.
like we're turning off Lil Wayne." You're gonna sing every
Put
part
on
of that.
Kanye.
Yeah. Gonna sing every part of that song.
Yeah, but UK's having some tough PR lately with all this stuff. But the baseball team's doing good.
Yeah. Baseball team.
Yeah.
Baseball team's top 10.
Football team's gonna be good this year.
Oh, it's-
Yeah. That. Did you watch it? Did you see any of the clips from the spring game at all?
No, not at all.
That transfer, the Brock Vandergrift.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited
Georgia.
about him.
He looks good.
Yeah?
man. He looks the part.
He was a 5-star prospect.
Yeah.
man. That's huge.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully.
anybody who's committed to Georgia since
Yeah.
Beginning of
Did
time.
they ever say like stuff like, "Hey, he's a 3-star prospect"?
No.
He's a 2-star.
Be honest, this is a
Does it
big
only
deal
have
for
to be
Kentucky,
5-star? It
man.
could be a
it's-
3-star.
Yeah, you can be.
You can be a
anything.
3-star.
As long
Kentucky's
as you got a
greater
star
for
though,
3-star.
that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a star, you're probably going Division 1. Like if once you get out of that range, that's when you're talking like D2, D3
So
athletes.
I feel like I would be kind of be like, "Oh, we got a 1-star prospect. Let's go team." You know, I think I could be a 1-star.
You don't have to talk about sports that much.
You know how there's certain
You don't
things
have
I don't
to.
chime in on? There's certain things.
I just don't. I'm sorry, we're still grading our athletes like a first grade classroom. You get a star.
You get 5.
Yeah,
Right,
you get
right.
I
5.
bet you're a Leah Thomas fan, ain't you? Sorry, you got me started on this. This is your fault, Bears. I was fine.
Leah, the swimmer. That's right.
That actually, I think the star ratings all started from the Blue Chip site.
Yeah, Blue
It
Chip's
used
been
to-
around. They do for everything, right? Yeah.
That was like the original online recruiting service.
Yeah, yeah.
Where like they would rank people and stuff, and it was always 5 chips.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that's how they rated
I
players.
like Chip's a little better.
But that's how it all started, and then so
You can even get a Michelin star.
Mission star would be sick.
I'm
Imagine
sure
if
they
you're a
had, I'm
5-star
sure they had like
and a Michelin
trademarks
star.
and stuff to where people couldn't use
That's 6
their
stars.
rating system, so they just changed it.
Just come up with our own
Started
rating
using
system.
stars.
Right.
A cursive Z.
What?
Yeah, I'm just maybe like 5 Z's.
You're spitballing again.
Think about how hard it is. You guys know how to write a cursive Z?
Yeah, I do
I
actually. I,
don't
can write
remember.
cursive.
No.
You can't write cursive.
Yeah, I can.
You think you're writing cursive? You're just writing.
No, I can write in cursive.
Scribbles.
Give me pen and paper, bro.
I'll get a pen and paper right now.
Get a pen and paper.
I know how to do a lowercase cursive.
I know,
Draw in here, but
I know
draw.
L.
Capital.
I bet I get it first try.
Do it.
How pissed you gonna be when I do it?
You don't know a cursive Z. I want to see capital and lowercase.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna open. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think it's posted.
I think
Is that locked?
it's a curse.
What's the gun down there for?
um,
Well, now every robber knows where it's at.
yeah, dude.
Well, you got to move. I mean,
Thanks,
we'll
Paris.
move it eventually, right?
Yeah. Oh, if anyone steps up, we will move it. Yeah, damn straight.
I can just imagine Dylan playing Madden with the gun in his lap. Somebody unknown walks, he doesn't even look away, just pops him, just fucking keeps
Dylan's
playing.
definitely-
All right.
Oh, I didn't know Dylan came back one day. I was sitting upstairs and I kept thinking I heard something, and I was playing Xbox. I was like, wait a minute, Jared. I think some motherfucker's in my house right now, because I thought Dylan. Oh, I thought you were at the wedding still.
Yeah.
So I because you were like, hey, can you come get me if I stay out here? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's gonna stay there. And I literally heard some movement. I was like, what the fuck? I took off like the Turtle Beaches, and I was like, kind of crept downstairs, and then I was like, maybe it's nothing. And I go back up, and you scared the shit of me when I heard you come upstairs. I fucking just cowered behind a bush. I was just,
You're like, shit, the gun's in the living
I
room.
was like, oh my god! I was about to throw my remote control at him. It vibrates. Fuck, dude.
Jared yelling in his ear. Yeah, I'm
Jared,
just
call
saying,
911
like,
now.
yeah. What if that was a guy though? you'd be fucked.
Nah, I get
You
him.
gotta move around.
What are you gonna do? Wrestle?
Oh yeah,
I mean, you got to in that point.
dude. You know how much wrestling saved my ass in street fights, dude? Because if you get close in on somebody, they ain't doing shit. They expect you to buck up with them.
How come
They got no
every
hands.
street fight you're on mushrooms?
Those last two.
Every bar fight you're
Yeah.
tripping mushrooms, bro.
Well, that dude was wearing a fucking literally. He wore a grifter.
Dude, that
and
was
it
the
had a sigil
drugs.
on it.
That was the drugs. He was wearing an orange Bengal shirt.
He was wearing a Joe Burrow jersey, dude.
I don't know.
And you called him a Hufflepuff.
I could just see him on mushroom, just everything's going, and some guy comes up, "Hey, what's up, Hunter?" Hunter reads out, "What up, bitch?"
Right.
When he
Don't call me a bitch.
when I was like, "What are you gonna do?" and he went in my
That is pretty
face.
gangster.
I was like, "Okay, well, I can't walk away from that." But
Yeah,
No, you
saying-
can't walk
he's
away
like-
from a dude blowing in your face.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
But he blew up, so he didn't think I wasn't gonna stoop
made-
to that level.
You
I
made the right
did.
move. I was for you on
I
that one.
felt pretty good about it. Then I got soccer kicked.
You could have turned that into a blowjob joke.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah.
good. Damn
what
it.
are you gonna do? Blow me?
Yeah.
The jerk store called. They're all out of jerks.
The one time I was walking down the street during when everyone was wearing Santa costumes, and our two boys were down the street, and somehow they got in a fight. And we were meeting up with them, and I was like, "Look at those dudes over there getting their ass whooped in Santa costumes." And then I get a call, and Jack's like, "Dude, we just got our ass whooped." And I walk up to him, and he's wearing a Santa costume.
What?
I was like, "No way."
Dude, what psycho beats up someone in a Santa
That's what I'm
costume?
saying, dude. You're
Why are
getting-
you and your friends always getting in bar fights? Is
It's-
the real
it's the
question.
fucking
not the
Grinch,
Santa
literally.
suit.
Well, I'm never doing that shit, but
Bro, you never get into when we're
I never
out
start a
together,
fight.
we never get into fights.
thank you. It's always the people we're with that then it bleeds into us.
Lord have mercy, man. Quit drinking with those people.
Oh no, I haven't done that in forever.
We're
but-
30, bro.
Oh no, I'm not, if I get punched in the face now, I can. My dental insurance is crazy.
Dude, if I get punched in the stomach, I gotta get surgery, bro. And now everyone knows my weakness.
if someone were to just sock me in the stomach, I'd be out. I'd be like, "You fucking win." Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
hey, you
like-
remember that night with Ross? That shit was crazy.
Dude, that shit was wild.
Which we won't dig back into it, but
I
I
just
think we
remember
talked
being.
about it once. Yeah.
Well, dude, I was wasted walking by myself trying to find him. I called him. He's like, "Oh, his phone's probably in his pocket." Next thing I'm looking across the street, there's Hunter lifting this guy from the dead. I'm like, "What the fuck did I miss?"
downtown's getting a little crazy. I did get a little. So we're thinking about doing tours like at 9:30, and I was like, "It may get a little
No, 8:30.
8:30, but still, it's a 2-hour tour."
10:30. Yeah. To be fair, you did kind of talk it up with our tin roof buddy.
I did, and then I thought about it, and I was like, ugh. But
Just got that. Make sure that garage door opener is ready.
yes, dude, make sure that thing is primed and ready to rock.
Yeah.
Fuck, please don't be dead.
No, it's closing. Fuck.
Definitely not going down Martin Luther at the 9:30.
Yeah.
And definitely make sure the battery's fully charged in the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there something on like New Year's where like people were just openly shooting at each other right by the
Bro,
pavilion?
I remember leaving Bells, and we were with our little group, and I heard the gunshots go off, and I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, well, there's a gunfight."
That's crazy.
Someone said, "You don't know that." I said, "I'm telling you now, it's gunshots."
Yeah. What else sounds like that?
Yeah.
What's crazy
Yeah.
is the bar it happened at, I was pretty fucking close to.
Yeah.
So I coulda gotten
Bells
hit
isn't
by a
that far
stroke.
away from. I saw like the security cam footage
Yeah.
of it. It's like
Yeah.
kind of like before the pavilion towards like Limestone.
It's Crew.
Yeah, Crew. It's like
Which
kinda
is
like a
not
jazz
far
bar.
at
Yeah.
all from Bells.
That parking lot always has shootings going on over
Oh,
there.
I know. That's
It
why I
makes
hate going
no
downtown.
What the hell? Crew
Yeah.
is supposed to be a chill jazz bar, is it not?
One of our buddies' car has bullet holes in it
What?
from that night. Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
But I think one last juicy story we can talk about that maybe Dylan can't talk about. But as long as we say allegedly, it's all good in my book and in
What did you
everyone's
say?
book.
Company that we know.
Company that we know is being sued because they are a restaurant. That if anyone is a regular listener, they
Yeah, yeah. We'll let them figure. We'll let them figure
right
it out.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let them figure it
Adlib.
out.
Is being sued for what? They changed their payment system to like some third party. Dylan, I want you to chime in, but I know you can't. But if you say
chime
allegedly,
in
I
and
think
I'll
you
work for
can.
'em.
Okay.
There's a lawsuit. That's all I really got now.
I'll tell you what it was is that
Popcorn
There you go.
Dylan.
people kept thinking they were making more money, and when the whoever was closing them out couldn't tell them where that money was,
Yeah.
people started getting pissed.
So typically, as a server, up until maybe recently, you would just get paid out at the end of your shift
Yes.
in like cash or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
cash. They would give you all of your credit card tips in cash.
Right, right.
You would have to claim it, but if you didn't claim it, as long as you did a percent,
That's the whole money.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of keeping money in drawers.
exactly. Well, that's the whole point you serve.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
And
So,
then so
yeah.
now, in order to help the employees with taxes, so they don't have to deal with it, and
Help the
like
company.
help the company. But I'm sure they were like, "Oh, this is gonna help you with your taxes and make sure you get everything." Yada yada.
That's what they tell.
They
but
went
it's
through
helped
like
them from being
some
indicted.
third party thing that helped to get all your money so that you get a paycheck.
That you used to have to pay for to even pull out your money.
What?
Yeah, you had to pay to use your money.
What?
Yeah, that's how it
So,
worked.
so they pretty much like Sam Bankman-Fried this shit, and like we're like, hey, just put your money here, and we'll take care
Everyone
of
made
it.
such an uproar about it.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't. I think it was. You had to like if you wanted to withdraw or use or send something like that, you had to pay to then use it.
This fucking Venmo? What is
Exactly.
going on? Yeah.
Exactly. And it was absolute horseshit. And people were like, "That's fucking." And then finally, it became free. Which why would it not be?
Yeah,
free?
yeah. It's like this is supposed to be direct deposit.
Yeah. The
Like,
company's
you
already
do the
paying
deposit
to
part.
have this app,
Right.
or whatever. Anyway.
So allegedly, this company was maybe allocating payments where they shouldn't have gone. People didn't get paid right, yada yada. Somebody gets fired there, and now she has a fucking just mission to take down this company.
well, she's every person that's ever left the restaurant saying, "I'm gonna fucking sue you guys." You know
But
what I
she's
mean?
actually doing it.
Yeah, she's actually doing it. And you know what's crazy? They're
Is
gonna
she
settle,
rich?
and she's gonna make fucking bank.
Is she rich?
Well,
Is
she
her
had to-
family,
she
like-
probably had-
I will bet $1 million to Rich Girl.
You think so? No.
Yeah.
Dylan says no. I trust him.
well, they probably got other people to help pitch in.
I was about to say. So if
I
there's a
don't know.
settlement, like, does everyone in BHG get something? Because everyone's getting fucked.
I better get my fucking reparations.
Yeah. Right.
I put some blood, sweat, and tears in that.
That's a good
bitch.
question because all I'm thinking because I remember when a chick got her fingernail ripped off at City Barbecue, she got $25,000 through a settlement.
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
all. Dude, I'm doing the kitchen game all wrong.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know if maybe they'll
25K for a fingernail?
yeah because it took off a little chunk of her fingertip.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't grow back. Well, I mean, as long as
I
it's
saw
bone.
it, dude. It looked like she'd like it was not bad.
Okay.
She
But-
got 20.
Yeah,
25,000.
25,000. Now apparently she paid like 10 of that to her lawyer, but you're still walking out with fucking 15
Yeah.
grand.
Untaxed.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Is
how
that
that
tax?
goes.
I've never won a lawsuit.
Neither have I.
You only pay us if we win. Fuck, we better win. But I know this company though is stacked.
Yeah.
They were able to move a lot of stuff around during COVID and did some stuff during COVID that was like
Oh, buddy, I worked during all of it.
yeah. So like they were able to get through all that, which everyone was struggling. You're gonna try to do what you can to make sure your business survives. You can't
Yeah.
blame anyone for that. But the way they were able to dodge and duck and dodge around this
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
it was
They followed the 5 rules of dodgeball for sure.
absolutely. They were dodging wrenches.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge.
Yeah, but we'll see. It does get me angry though, because it's like now because companies are so profitable, it's much easier to just settle. Always just settle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of carry this on and then have their name draped through it because they're a huge staple out here. So
Right.
you wouldn't want their names on fucking everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, they'll just be like, here's 15 grand, shut the fuck up and go away, which will probably most likely happen. And then maybe they'll go back to cash tips, which would be fire. But they're
Yeah,
gonna-
I thought that was like the big benefit of, working as a server. You get paid out every day. Pretty convenient.
yeah,
you just
tell
might
Uncle
get
Sam to
fucked
fuck
come
off
April.
like 15%.
Yeah. But well, that's shitty. And then this third party company that they were doing the payment through is found to be not accredited, allegedly.
Oh, that sounds about right. Find the
Something.
cheapest thing and use it.
Yeah, yeah. And it could be
Business 101.
some sort of connection in there that is not unwarranted. But I don't know. That's interesting. Like, imagine like just working at some place one day, you get fired, and now like your whole life is consumed by trying to destroy this company. But like at the end of the day, you know that you're not gonna win. Like she's doing this for a settlement, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, that's why the
Right.
lawyer's definitely taking it as well.
Yeah, yeah. So
He realized that they're gonna want to fucking because they're opening up massive new restaurants every other fucking year now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
Oh, every
Zach.
like 8 months.
yeah, it's literally it's the easiest way now to kind of. That's why you guys remember this used to be a thing all the time when people would do this shit.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's just another thing, and then finally someone was like, "Fuck it, I'm not scared of you. Settle up, bitch."
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? But
Aaron Brockovich.
that's right.
She started it all.
But
What was
God,
that?
She looked great in that.
You don't know who Aaron Brockovich is?
No.
The movie with
It's based off a true story.
not Sam,
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. She was Them ham cannons.
That was prime Julia Roberts too, bro.
buddy. She worked for a law firm,
With all due respect.
and she worked for a law firm.
Due respect.
Yeah,
Basically
I'd
found
hold
out
her
that all
hand.
these people were getting ripped off, and she helped
Yeah.
save all these people.
It was like a chemical plant. It's based on real events, and they made it into a movie. And she was a big time white trash lady lawyer.
Nice.
Killed
She
it.
was a white trash. She was a hardworking single mom with like 3 kids.
Exactly. So
White trash. So white trash.
Hardworking
she
single
smoked
mom.
cigarettes.
3
Hardworking
kids.
single
Yeah.
mom. Yeah.
That's
Is this the Reba intro?
A single mom that works too hard.
Hey, I wish both sides the best of
Are
luck
you
with that.
fucking kidding me?
Who loves the kids and never stops?
That's ruined now. I don't want to sing it with you.
Got the heart
point-
of a fighter.
I'm a survivor.
There you go. That's my boy. You sexy stud. But other than that, you guys got anything else going on this week?
No.
No,
Absolutely not. No.
NFL draft starts Thursday.
In 1
I'm
week?
excited about that. But
Keeneland's going on. Are we all going to go to Keeneland?
ooh, that's gonna,
I'm going next week on
We
Friday.
may
try
have
and do
some
that.
we may have some live reactions going on to the draft next week. I may have to throw that on while
Yeah.
we're recording.
Yeah, true.
I got a second.
Oh, yeah, if we
nephew.
do it on Thursdays, might
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Brady's
round
brother
one.
had
That's-
A
kid.
second kid.
Oh, yeah. That's why he hasn't been at
yeah,
work.
man. That's exactly why I ain't been at work.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just
awesome.
fucking playing Helldivers, a bitch. But
Yeah, congrats, man.
He was looking
What's
real
his name
happy.
again?
Hendrix, like Jimi Hendrix, but I call he's my little bottle of Henny. Little Henny is what I call him.
Little Henny.
A little Henny.
Yeah,
He's definitely a lull.
Oh, definitely a Lil. I've never called him Hendrix, never will. It's Lil Henny.
Little Henny. How's the mama doing?
She's chilling.
She's
She's got a new
chilling?
boyfriend, and she's gonna watch this,
Wait,
and she's gonna show it to him.
not your mom. I'm talking about Bruce's.
Oh, well, why'd you say mama?
Like, how's the mama doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
like yeah, like I was so confused for a second.
You're telling me.
I was like, wait, what?
I was
You're
like,
telling
this
me.
is news to me.
Hey,
I was
yo.
like, damn.
Oh, no, she's doing
I
great,
know
man.
Bruce was like that.
Hannah's a very strong. Hannah took like a beast, man. She don't bitch, complain, and she just takes everything like a boss.
Nice.
So she
Killed
was
it.
doing all right afterwards.
So you have a new stepdad?
That is good for your mom. She's back in the scene. Hell yeah. Way to go, April.
April.
No, it's not April.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's this month.
That's just shout out to the month.
Her name is Martha.
Martha.
That's how I know Ben Affleck Batman will never kill me.
I bet you got hyped when that scene popped up.
Martha.
Shit. And then they are recasting Superman as well.
They already did.
They already did?
Yeah.
You gonna be black?
Nope. He is a white British dude.
Damn it, they keep taking all the roles. These
Mm-hmm.
fucking British people.
And James Gunn's directing it because James Gunn now is the lead creative for all of DCEU. They fired the other cat.
So he's the Kevin.
He's the Kevin Feige now,
yeah.
DC, and he's just going to make it one big giant Guardians of the Galaxy DC universe. And I'm here for it. Fuck it.
Let it ride, man. I want to see a what's his name? A Bobo, the motorcycle
Lobo.
Lobo. That would be a badass.
Oh,
one.
Bobo, I think, is the genie from Dragon Ball Z.
Bobo is the.
I'm thinking that. Bobo.
I started reading that again.
Really?
I have like some of the mangas from when I literally bought them when I was like 11.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading back through that show. That shit is hilarious.
Oh, is it?
It is just next
R.I.P. the
tier.
creator of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
A lot.
Shout
That
out.
was
R.I.P..
heavy, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. man.
Right. That's like the Kobe of anime.
Well, and
Yeah.
seeing all the writers of like One Piece, Naruto.
Michael
now I
Jordan,
get
then.
Yeah.
Who's Jordan? Oda.
One Piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eiichiro
Now I
Oda.
get it.
I
That's
knew it.
Jordan.
I
Yeah.
knew
way, way to put it into my,
Yeah, yeah.
into my
I knew
context.
One Piece is going to be.
Well, like One
Jordan.
Piece is the GOAT, but like everyone loves Dragon Ball
Bro,
Z.
Dragon Ball Z's the
right?
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan's like the GOAT. Everyone loves Kobe.
That's true. Everyone Kamehamehas.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So everyone goes Kobe when they. Yep. So Akira Toriyama, the Kobe of anime. R.I.P. to you.
We should have a Kamehameha off.
You think so?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Well, that hurts, but
That would be cool. But other than that, rocking and rolling.
We did it.
We did it, guys.
We're here.
episode 83.
Is it?
No, I have no idea what number we're on.
It's like 34A, I think.
Hey.
34A. We got it categorized in the fucking middle school
Well,
sections.
I don't, we have like a episode 34. It just never got edited. So
Yeah. Oh, you talking
So-
about the one with
Where I call out Superfly Johnny Lee.
yeah.
The podcast god.
The
thinking
podcast
he
god?
can
I thought
come
it was
into
the rapper
Lexington's turf and acts like he's doing something.
Oh shit.
bring it back, huh?
He's out here fishing, working out, posing like HBK. Let me tell you a little something, Superfly Johnny Lee podcast god. Bandito, whatever you are. You ain't got shit on Stuck and Static. Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast. You got motherfucking Willem Dafoe chilling in the corner. Peter Parker. Sorry, I love you guys. But that was my promo against you.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's no
Yeah,
date,
that's
no
pretty-
time. What is this?
What?
There's no date, no time. Is this a modern rap beef? What's going on?
Well, I don't really have a date or time at the moment,
Oh,
actually.
okay, I understand.
No, we'll get together. And we'll
We're
figure it
leading up. It's wrestling. You got a slow build.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm new.
Nah.
out. Well, we didn't really get your corner either because you just had WrestleMania.
That was the corner. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. All right.